Hello, lovelies. Welcome to another Sunday afternoon. This time somewhat sleepy Skyrim stream. Let's get you off. Loading. There we go. And. So I'm not far off where I left it last time we went and I traumatized myself as Shimmer Mist Cave and cleared White River Watch. Since then, all I've really done is I've cleared some of these farms, which I said I was going to do off stream because they're a little bit dull, although there were 2 unique items there. I haven't done, and I might do, since it's night time, I might go and do the Honningbrew Meadery, but then, because I'm not quite ready to fight dragons yet, I'm going to be heading out west to pick up some of these, I think. So, let me just make sure I've got everything else in place where I need it. And then we're going to be off. So, right, let's go. I don't know why they don't put the stairs on this side, but I never take the slow route down if there's a fast route down. I'm of course automatically in sneak mode, because I live in sneak mode usually. But there's a pretty good vista, and also, oh my goodness, how's that for Northern Lights? Look at that. That's beautiful. Get outside the walls of Whiterun and we'll get to see a bit more of it. Again, fast way down. Ah, you sod. And now we're outside the walls of Whiterun. Suddenly there's no Northern Lights. Outrageous. Or are they just... Are they over the horizon? No, I think we've lost them. Damn. And it's pouring with rain. Because of course it is. I have recharged my bow just a little, but since I don't yet have a means of trapping souls, I had to do it with the one and only filled soul gem I found, and it was only a petty one. And this seems like an excellent opportunity for me to get snuck up on. So I suppose I better watch my back. Now, I said I was going to just go and sneak into the Honningbrew Meadery first. There is a quest here later, which I haven't picked up yet. But since I accidentally unlocked it on my map, I kind of feel like I should go in and just, you know, at least empty out their strongbox. Plus, it'll get me out of this driving rain because visibility is very poor right now. And I am cold because we're in survival mode. And that's going to be punishing if I stay out in the cold for too long. So... Okay, so this is the Honningbrew Meadery. Oh, shit. What did I just say? Has it spotted me? Are we actually going to fight? Oh, fuck, it's landing. I think we are. Not that I can see a goddamn thing. Bloody hell, dragon. Oh, this is going to go badly. What's it doing? Is it eating is it eating gods? I think it might be eating gods. Crap. This is not how I planned to start my night. Oh! Oh! Boy, it's a good thing I recharged my bow. It's a frost dragon, and this is a bow of burning. I'm gonna die a horrible death, and I won't even be 5 minutes into stream. I'm also slightly worried that it's going to take out some NPCs, but at this time of night, I might be alright. Most of them should be in bed. You better not be about to fly off after all that, you sod. I might actually have to... stand up so he doesn't fly off. Oh. Oh, it's so dark. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Managed to land 2 arrows so far. Oh crap, and I've just lost him. Where is he? Ugh. Come on, you little shit. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, no, 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 no. That's bad. On the plus side, he's focusing on the guards. So maybe we'll do it. Don't you take off, you sod. There he goes. Well, the trouble is, it's going to be really hard to assess the damage that he's done. I mean, obviously to the guards. Obviously the guard's damaged, but assess the damage that he's done. Whether he's got any NPCs, because that's the thing that I'm most afraid of. But like I say, this time of night, hopefully we're alright. He is, however, going to weigh me down hugely with stuff. Like, that's half of my carrying capacity already gone. Okay. Hello, courier. What were you doing out?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Ooh.
Let's see. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I assume the courier is immune to dragons, because that would really mess things up if he could kill the one and only courier. Now we've got a bot. 1 second, guys. Never as fast at this as it should be. Mod icons. Okay. There we go. All dealt with. Now, I think I'm just going to have to trust that he probably didn't get anybody important, but he was ranging around quite a wide area. Like, he might have got some animals in the field, he didn't get the chooks. I'd have been very unlucky, though, if he managed to get an NPC at this time of night. So let's hope it was just guards. Let's hope it was just guards. If on my way back in the daytime without driving rain, I suddenly find the corpse of somebody important on the floor, I'm going to be very disappointed. But for now, I do need to get out of the cold. So let's think, is this the bit I can't get into? Yeah, okay. So it must be that side that I want. And let's just get some of these bits back up so I can see what I need to. There we go. On the plus side, there's one less guard to bust me, I guess, while I sneak in here. Oh, it's open. Why is it open? It's 12:28 a.m. Surely this is not meant to be open. Hello, Ruffle. How you doing? I snuck out. I'm just outside the walls of Whiterun. I was sneaking over to the Honningbrew Meadery to steal from their strongbox, and a bloody frost dragon came swooping out of the sky. And I'm hoping, because it's driving rain and I can't search properly, I'm hoping that it only managed to kill guards and not anybody important. Oh, we shall see. No, he's definitely not meant to be up and about. This is going well. What time are we on? What? I think I broke the meadery, you know. It's 20 to 1. Why is he awake? You're worn out. Ah, so that's why you didn't make it back to the field today. Yeah, Myra was asking. There we go. Okay. Now it seems to have fixed itself. So I'm just going to give him a second to take himself to bed. Did you wear yourself out on the field having fun? Or was it just sort of the exhaustion of the journey and the setting up and packing down? Alright, let's hope that he's moved so that we can sneak in and steal his stuff undisturbed. Both. Did you have a good time, though, for the time that you were in the field? There we go. Has he moved? Has he gone? Yes, he's gone. Good. Now, the Honningbrew Meadery is full of Honningbrew mead, which is valuable, but no good if I have to steal it to sell it. So I'm actually not going to steal any of that, but I am going to go and see if I can find some coin. Good. Glad to hear it. Did you find the faux sampo on release? I think there's sleeping quarters upstairs, and that's probably what I'm looking for. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through here, but I will just look. No, I cannot. I think I can't get to any of that stuff until I've actually got a mission to come here. Excellent. I've got Crim parked at the Akashic Mirror AFK. I don't know if I will stay there, but I just went over to have a look. Okay, I'm warming up a bit now, which is good, because when I'm chilly, I get penalties. But I think, from memory, the Honningbrew Meadery has a few staff. So I need to make sure I don't wake anybody as I go sneak in. Speaking of which... Hello, Imar. Nothing. Nothing. Has he got a smutty? Oh, he's got a smutty book. Ooh. By Crassius Curio. Do you know, I don't think I'd ever clocked the author's name before. The lusty Argonian maid. Called lifts her tail. Ooh.
Oh my. That makes me all quivery.
Well, it's about kneading loaves. Oh my goodness! This is a smutty book. You know what? I'm having that. I think, since I'm not collecting skilling books and things. I mean, I'm reading them, but I'm not taking them home. But because I'm not collecting skilling books this time, maybe instead I'm going to collect the smutty literature of Skyrim, and I'm going to fill a shelf with that. I think that's going to be my book collection for this game. And maybe sometimes I'll sit down by a campfire and read some of the smutty literature. We were talking about ASMR streams the other day. You never know. Maybe this will be mine. Malus Asius. You also have nothing. God, their workers are poor. I feel very, very clunky though. Just sneaking past a dude who's sleeping literally on the floor. Don't seem to have woken him though. It's going to be a 2-book collection. Oh, Moomix, so there are really only 2 smutty books in the game. Maybe I can find a smutty books mod. Maybe that's a thing I could do. Also, hello, Moomix. Wait, this is an adept lock. Let's save. Just in case it all goes horribly wrong. Well, maybe then, Moomix. My collection should be trying to save Skyrim from smutty books and just find every single copy of the Lusty Argonian Maiden, whatever the other one is, so I can have a monopoly on the collection. Good to have a smutty book expert in chat. Alternatively, I bet it's possible, if you read them in the right voice, to read some non-smutty Skyrim books and make them sound smutty. Bet it's possible. We should try sometime. It's gonna need to go a bit further. Let's try that. You missed it, Moomix, but in classic Skyrim fashion, the moment I stepped out of Whiterun into driving rain to literally just cross the road, I got waylaid by a dragon. And I was literally just looking at my map and being like, I'm not going to go up to Sheerpoint yet. I don't feel like I'm quite ready to take on a dragon. But I got lucky with this one. Psh, I don't want you, piss pot. Also, this dude appears to have been enveloped by his bed. And also has nothing to steal yet. Oh, I see. You were lurking, were you? Ooh. Skill book, yes please. Which we're not stealing. Ooh. That is a weird sort of a unique item to find in Skyrim. Not sure I like that. That is very out of place. I'm having it. Thief of Virtue, is that the other one? Is that the other smutty book? Is this just a smutty book household? You know what? Let's take it home and hope. Read it another time when I'm not in the midst of thieving. God, his cupboards are bare for such a wealthy organisation. Having his steak, though. Is that, Maven Blackbriar's offer. Oh, they're trying to buy them out. Yes, I remember. I have a feeling that it might be Maven who gives me the quest to come here. Maybe that's why their cupboards are so bare. I meant to steal that. Is that something under his bed as well, or is that just... I think that's just a bit of wood beam poking through. Yeah, you hope it has them actually in their beds. Oh, that was an empty display case as well. Yeah. God, I haven't encountered a single coin yet. I like the touches, though. I mean, like the alcohol under the bed. Clearly, he stands by his own product. Or maybe business is just going quite that badly that he has to drink himself to sleep. Oh, See, this is all quest-related stuff. What about... Ooh, expert. I love that. Might break a few picks on this one, though. Although, maybe not, because we're lucky. This one is close to the start point. Then again. At least we won't break a load looking for the start point. Okay, well that was the right direction. There's something so satisfying about a good lockpick. Ooh, yeah, that's what we're after. 20. It's a start. 27. Oh. 47. And some silver ingots. Can't do much with your silver necklace. 52. Oh. 88 plus whatever is in this strong box, which is another expert lock. What did I say I was up to? 88? I've lost count already. God, memory of a goldfish. Probably not in that direction, but just for completeness. Okay. Somewhere around here. Let's try there. I've gone too far now. What? 88 gold and an amethyst, that's it. Well. At least that satisfied my curiosity and I can sneak back out and wait till I actually get the mission to come here. Did I look in that one? Yes. We shall sneak back out then and go and do the thing that I intended to do today. I haven't been looking for their salt piles actually, but I suspect pretty much every barrel in here is going to be Honningbrew mead like that. And I can't sell it, it's all stolen if I take it. You've made it to the mirror, have you, Ruffle? Very good. Take it there was nothing exciting around the Sampo. I like that I can still hear the rain outside even while I'm inside, so I know it hasn't stopped. But I was a bit disappointed to discover that I get different sky in Whiterun as I do outside the walls, because we had some beautiful northern lights when I was in the walls. Now I lost them as soon as I stepped outside, which made me sad. No giant chickens yet then. Right. Does of course mean if I want to go, you can see the lightning over there. No. I thought that was just an emphatic no. No giant chickens. If I want to get where I want to go, I'm going to have to either go there in the driving rain or, to be honest, given I'm now carrying a load of dragon bone, what I should probably do is go and drop it off first. Especially now I know I can't, for some reason, sell it to any of the smiths. I can probably sell it to Bellathor. The trouble is there's so many things that I can only sell to Bellathor. that he doesn't often have cash left over. Also, I realise I'm dicing with the risk of slaughterfish here. I don't think you get them this close to Whiterun. Usually. I hope. Because I fucking hate slaughterfish. In case anybody wasn't aware already. With the number of times I've said I fucking hate slaughterfish. I have also now looted the stable building. So that should be all of the farms. That thunder is super easy to mistake for dragons, though, and I can tell that's going to keep tripping me up. Don't suppose we've got a Khajiit camp at the moment, have we? Doesn't look like it. No. No Khajiit right now. A slaughterfish is a particularly nasty fish. Basically, it's sort of it's kind of a little bit like somewhere between like a pike and a gar. It's like toothed and aggressive, and they will follow you out of the water to come chomping at your ankles. And I hate them. I hate them. They'll come they'll come climbing out after you. Ugh. And they're not very big. It's just, you know, I'm doing a little swim and I can't see what's around my ankles and I'm already on high alert and then something just goes for me. Ugh. But their eggs are good for alchemy and their scales. Don't suppose we've got our nice skies back, have we? No. This is an outrage. But let's drop off our dragon bone and dragon scales. Also, I have successfully, for the time being, gotten Lydia out of my house. But it will only work so long as I don't want another follower, because I made her my follower and then I parked her outside and I was like, you stay there. At least I stopped tripping over her in the house all the time. Now, let's see. Like an alien console. That could go as well. 15 each they weigh. And 10 each for the scale. I'm also carrying around some leather that I didn't intend to be, but I can go and do a little bit of smithing. And turn those into something much lighter. Have I got anything else to drop off? I suppose I don't need. Wait, the Lusty Argonian made version 2? So is Thief of Virtue one of the smutty books in this? Or is there a Lusty Argonian made version 1 that we can find? Or is that in an earlier game? Asking for a friend. I kind of want to... Maybe I should take it as like a comfy book. Just keep it with me for when I have need. Also, I dropped all of my ingredients off because those were definitely weighing me down. Do I need to eat right now? I think I'm quite well fed still at the moment. But I have got a few bits to sell, which obviously I can't do till the sun comes up. I like the little maps on the side. That's cute. Now, I don't actually have to go outside to use Adrian's forge because I've got one in the basement, I think. That's my bathhouse. Yes, that's my bathhouse. Oh, maybe I do need to eat. There we go. Also, waste not, want not. What? It's a shrine. It's like, what is that weird looking thing? No, I just want the little coin. I just want the little coin under its foot. Where? Ah. Where? Get. You're gonna have to leave that one coin behind. There is a volume 1, but we don't think Thief of Virtue is slutty. Maybe I should have read it before I chucked it in the... It certainly sounds like a smutty book. Thief of Virtue. But maybe instead it's a, you know, like a cautionary tale or something. Now, well, we can make one of those, so we're going to make one of those. Then we'll make 2 of those, I guess. And I'm lacking the leather strips to make anything with my leather. So hopefully somewhere down here, there's somewhere that I can leave... Oh, hello. Didn't even notice that. Somewhere I can leave some materials. I suppose I could put them in any of these barrels. I want there to be like a place. Ooh, and arrows. Kind of want there to be like a place, like in Leaf Rest, in the home that I've got just outside of Riverwood. There's ingot storage, and at some point I think I will take the contents of my... Oh, I've got a strongbox up there though. Tell you what, let's use the strongbox. I will hello. Take the stuff that I've looted from this home back to Leaf Rest, because I think I do like that one better. My headcanon can make it smutty. Like I say, if I read it smuttily enough, maybe it's a smut book. What am I doing? Dropping off leather. I'm not going to do anything with the iron right now. I am, however, going to just put my hair back a bit, because I'm getting warm. Maybe it's all that talk about smut. Let's tie it up, in fact. Much better. Much better. How am I doing for weight now? What? Is that really just... 10 of that is my bow. When I sell the Imperial bow, I guess that'll be better. Yeah, so 21 is my bow and my sword. Arrows do also weigh stuff, and that's something that I tend to forget. So that's what, about 24 kilos? So maybe I should be leaving some arrows behind. There's a bloody gold ingot, right? Oh my god, I have not explored this room. And there's some leather strips as well, you sod. Oh dear. Look at all of this loot that I missed in my own house. Looks like we are going to make some stuff after all. Amulet of Zenithar. Can't do anything with the steel ingots yet, but I might just move stuff from the strongbox over to that chest. Look, and I got pelts everywhere as well. The trouble is, I might leave the last one there. I know I'm kind of I'm spoiling all of the decorative stuff in my space if I take everything off the shelves. It is loot if it's my own home, because I didn't pay for it. I mean, I did, but, you know, not like that. Got some blacksmith's potions up there, which I might actually leave. You never know, I might remember to use them at some point. Hello, Madoon. Goat time indeed. You missed a dragon, and you missed me pilfering. Not very much at all, because they're poor from the Honningbrew Meadery. That I've just discovered a load of loot in my own forge. So, just, cork bulb arrows. What do cork bulb arrows do? I don't think I've ever spotted those before. Have I used up all my good gems? No, I have not. That'll do, pig. Let's have those to sell. Sheep, please. No, you cannot kill goats. No. Let's not use the iron ingot on an iron dagger. We can save it. So now that I know that I've got a chest for storage, let's pop the spares. Oh, I didn't even do anything with all those pelts I picked up. I'm totally paying attention. I did say it was a sleepy Sunday stream, though. In fairness, I slept until 12 today. I did not mean to, but I woke up, like, I opened my eyes at, like, 12:05, and I was like, crap, I'm streaming in 2 hours. Whoops. But here I am, streaming in 2 hours. I know leather helmets are dull as anything, but it's the most efficient use, I think, of materials in terms of the value you get back from them. And smithing skill, I don't know if you get... Presumably you get more smithing skill if you make more complex items, I don't know. But I find making lots and lots of items is sufficient to get me regular skill ticks in this, so... You woke up earlier than that. Even you woke up earlier than that. Well, in fairness, it's very rare for me to sleep into 12. The only other time I did it was yesterday, because yesterday I pulled an all-nighter. And then at 8:30 in the morning, suddenly I was like, no, I'm done. So I went and had a little snoo-snoo from like 8:30 to 12. Right, I've dropped off everything I need to. There's a lot of my house that I clearly haven't looted, but I don't want to ruin all the deco. So yeah, I blame yesterday. Yesterday, I think, just threw me off entirely. I don't think I could make the life of Uriel Septim the 7th smutty, even if I tried, you know. Ooh! Look at that sliding oh! Look at that sliding door with fancy stuff behind it. I like that. That's dead cute. Finding all sorts when I go rummaging. Look at this lovely little kitchen, though. I do like the kitchen here. I think it's the nicest kitchen I've seen in a worm house. But I do like the storage better back at Leaf Rest. Smithing XP in Skyrim is based on the gold value. Is it? Is it? Okay. Wait, did I say in Worm? Did I say in Worm? Do you know what? I was doing that all the time the other day. I don't think I've seen a kitchen that nice anywhere else in Skyrim. I don't even notice when I've done it, you know. Sometimes when I'm rewatching a stream, I realise that I'm waffling about... even though I'm talking about Skyrim, I'm using worm terms, and then I'm like, whoops. And it just gets into your brain. Ooh! There's gold up there, and I missed it. Look at... Oh, but it is nice decoration as well. Also, fucked if I'm leaving those behind. I'll leave the 3 gold. Look at all of this loot. Can't see what's in a strong box anyway, so not ruining the deco with that. You know what, I want to take these, but I really like that they're all different sizes, and that's a really nice display, and I kind of don't want to ruin it. Oh, I've got a bookcase. Chorus pie? No smutty books in it, though. Although there is already a copy of Thief of Virtue, so maybe now we can find out if this is, in fact, a smutty book. Yeah, it's like eggs in worm. So, something about a woman who's with a baron for his money. There's a thief sneaking in. An arrow of penetration. Are you sure this isn't a smutty book? Because I could totally make it a smutty book. We had a tradition in our in one of our online D&D games that one of the characters, our bard, we traded somebody for a smutty book quite early in the game, and then when we would camp around the campfire at night, sometimes the bard would read us a chapter from the smutty book and give us all a little bit of zhuzhing up before the next day's adventures. And it stuck with me. Yes, Ruffle was in that game as well, and it stuck with me. And so now I kind of like I could do a little smutty book around the campfire. Ooh, we're talking about cunning locks now. It sounds smutty to me. Look, he's going through the boudoir of the Baroness. And he's handsome. But she's plain. Dost thou come to plunder my virtue? Asked the lady, all a tremble. Mumix, I think this is a smutty book whether or not you want it to be. Plunder be a harsh term to ply upon such a delicate flower as your virtue. A double sacrifice? Wow. So that's why he's a thief of virtue, because she is a plain woman, but clearly in need of a good man. She swooned into his arms. Exhausted yet sated, he stole away into the pre-dawn hours. It's a smutty book! And you said there were only 2. Maybe there's more. Maybe there's more. See? Hope renewed. At some point, I do want to pick up all of these very, very valuable and precious. You know, I'm just going to have them now, because they are valuable and precious.
Oh my. That makes me all quivery.
I was waiting for somebody to do that. Smutty books. Yes, Skyrim. Wait, what time is it? It's 7 AM. Good, well I can go and sell some stuff soon then. But first, I'm going to go and throw these ingredients in a useful place where I will be able to find them again. I'm just going to eat any that I haven't got the first attribute for. Because my ingredients have a place to go. They all live in this little satchel. And I turned many, many of them. As you can see, this is literally all I've got left. I turned almost all of my ingredients into potions in my downtime between games. And sold them, which is why I'm now sat back on about 10,000 gold. So, I don't know, though, if any of the merchants have actually got any coin, so I guess we're going to find out. You didn't know Skyrim was such a Peggy 18. Well, by modern standards, Mumix, I'm not sure that would make it more than a 12, but I don't think it's quite time yet for them to open up. Can I sell jewels to Farengar? Don't think I can. I think it's only like enchanted items. Although I do have apparently a bunch of potions left over that I need to sell to somebody. Although, yeah, like all of these fortify ones. The trouble is, for almost all of this stuff, I need Bellathor, because he's about the only one who will buy it. There is also a jewellery merchant here, one of the Greymanes, so she might buy some, but I don't think she's got a whole lot of coin. But since we're waiting for the shops to open anyway, I'm just going to run up to Dragon's Reach, see if there's anything useful I can sell to... I can't say his name without saying it in a funny way. To Farengar. It's just... It doesn't sound right. It doesn't... Like, if you don't say it like the Jarl says it, Farengar. It just... It lacks luster, somehow. But... We'll see. He's still going to be asleep, isn't he? But at least I can wait. Oh no, he's up! He's up!
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
Farengar!
Me? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
No, I just want to sell you some shit. Not selling you my Oblivion dagger, though. That's a good point, actually. I do have a means to soul trap. So maybe I should actually be carrying around some of those gems that I've picked up and remembering to... The trouble is, because I'm a sneaky sniper, it's rare that I'm close enough to get a killing blow with an Oblivion dagger. I think I need to wait till I can put soul trap on a bow or find soul trap on a bow. Hey, I can indeed sell him my jewellery. Look at that. Also, the Amulet of Zenithar is about prices. I thought it was about... Okay, let's put that on. It actually works against me to put it on because they've only got a limited amount of coin and I've got a load of stuff to sell, though. So I think maybe I do need to sell it, you know.
There's a tranquility in magic. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, but the trouble is, Mimix, my goal is not... I'm never short of coin in Skyrim. My goal is selling all the stuff I've got to sell. And so in a way, that amulet works against me. I get more per item, which means I manage to offload less items before they will run out of coin. This is always my problem. However, it's also an expensive item, so I'm not going to offload it yet. Let me just see what else I can... I don't want to sell him any of this stuff, so it's just going to be jewellery. So let's sell him the weightier bits first. And then we'll sell him the cheaper bits first, so that again we get more weight back. Didn't necessarily do that the best way around though, did I? Because I probably should have sold him one of the gold sapphire rings. Although, I tell you what would be useful, given that I can't soul trap things without going up to them yet. How expensive are his soul gems? God, they are pricey, the filled ones. But I need to replenish my bow, so I can't bring myself to pay that much. But I will buy those, and that will give me a little bit more. It's only going to let me sell, like, 2 more things to him, though, but it'll do. It'll do. Yeah, I will take the perks that increase their money, but aren't those perks tied to speech? And at the moment, because speech is so slow to grind... Whoops. Yeah, there you go. So it takes a lot of speech to get to the point that you can invest in those perks. And speech is the slowest one to grind, and you only really grind speech
Best weapon you have.
by selling and buying stuff, which again is why I think it's probably better to buy and sell lots of small items for a little bit of money rather than a few items for a lot of money to get your skill points up. You cannot do that in 10 minutes. Even if you were finding somebody to train you in speech and stealing the gold back off them, you couldn't do that in 10 minutes. Nope. No, not in 10 minutes you couldn't. It would take you a lot longer than that. It would take you a lot longer than that to do it, and before you hit 70 you would reach the point where it was costing so much gold it physically wouldn't let you steal it back out their inventory anymore because you'd have dropped to 0% pickpocketing chance. And I know because I've done this. I have done this before, and the only person who can teach you speech up to that level is literally over the other side of the map in Solitude. You have to go to the Bard's College, I think, to find somebody who's a master trainer in speech. Not with that attitude. I know what I'm talking about, ish, with this one, Mumix, because speech is always the bane of my life. Always the bane of my life. He does sound like Bun, doesn't he? Ah, it's easy, you can do that in no time. Except you can't. You can't. It is not that easy. I still haven't touched the Companions Guild quite deliberately. I will do at some point, but not yet. But let's just go and see if she's got any money, because I have got some jewels left.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
No, not yet.
I call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
60. She's got 60. I can't sell her shit.
You take care of yourself.
Am I going to find that Arcadia and Bellathor
Got a pretty cool stock
have no
of
coin?
potions and alchemy reagents.
Depends how recently I sold stuff to
Pardon
them.
me.
But do I detect a case
Can you
of the
raise speech
rattles?
with dragon
I've
shouts?
got something for that.
How would I raise them with... What, you mean by doing dragon shouts? I don't know. In fairness, dragon shouts is not really something
Take a
that
look.
I do. She's got gold at least. Also, has she got any ingredients that I haven't yet had? Yes. Only 2, though. The shop has been bare since the first time I walked into it. Trouble is, I'm now good enough at alchemy that I can make really high value potions, and again, it's just not good for me to do it, because even though I can, what I want is to be selling lots and lots of little bits, I think. Although I don't know, is speech also based on, like smithing, calculated based on the value of the stuff you sell? My assumption is that selling the small bits then maybe is not so good, is no better than selling a few big bits for speech, but in terms of gaining alchemy skill, making lots of little ones is probably better than making a few big ones. Anyway, let's find some bits to sell. I've also got these potions of invisibility, but I might keep one back for just in case. Don't think I'm going to need to be sneakier. But sometimes... Ooh, level up. Sometimes it might behoove me to be slightly better at speech. You know what? She's got coin left, and I don't like that. I don't like leaving her with coin left over.
If you need a remedy.
Let's hope Bellathor's got some as well. And then, while it's daylight...
Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed.
Then I will
Everything's for
cross the
sale,
plains
my
in the
friend.
daylight. Otherwise,
Everything.
if I try and go
My
at night...
sister, I'd sell her in a sec. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
If I try and go across the plains at night, I'm going to get jumped by saber-tooths and probably by trolls, so... He has got coin. Thank goodness for that. So, let's get rid of the heavy stuff first. Probably shouldn't sell him the armor, actually, because I can sell that to anybody. I could have, you know, after all that, I probably could have brought him some of the dragon bits to sell, but never mind. Have I really reached one of those points where they've got more coin than I have things to sell them? I think I have, you know. You know what I didn't do, though? Even after I pointed it out, I didn't put down any of those many, many steel arrows. And they weigh about 20 kilos of my carrying weight. Things just fly off the shelves. Exactly, Wolfmeyer, they do. You know what? I might need 200 and something arrows, though, so... Better safe than sorry. Now, usually my speedy way down would be down that corner, but I'm actually going in this direction. So perhaps there's a speedy way down this way too. Although I did just mean to go and have a peek and see whether or not the Khajiit had shown up again first. You can probably see from up here. Ah, I can't quite. But I don't think the Khajiit are there. No. No Khajiit. So, that looks suspiciously like a giant camp, given by the size of the fire. So you've just read about speech skilling. So it is based on Based on the value of the item rather than the amount. Don't think you get a skill if you gift it. And you get XP per... That makes no sense. Per sale, not per item sold. Sale, not per item. I see. Okay. Yeah, so what we're saying is, if you've got a stack of items, you should be selling them one at a time. Wow. That's kind of sucky. But it's good to know, because sometimes I am sat on like 10 potions, and I'm like, whoop! Where I make them in stacks. Okay, so let's just get out of local range. How do I... There we go. So one of the places that I could go is up here. I've got Swindler's Den all the way over here, although there's quite a lot between me and it. But there's also Brittleshin Pass down here. But then we're getting dangerously close to Falkreath territory. So I kind of feel like maybe I want to go up, but I'm going to have to go via that giant camp. And I can cut them a wide berth. I probably don't want to get into a fight with giants. It just goes badly. Put on your best haggling apparel. Sell, rebuy most of your expensive work. Yeah, because you lose money as you go. I do sometimes do that, end up selling stuff back to them so that I can just get more crap out of my inventory when I really need to. Sell them something back and then... or rather, buy something back and then sell a load more potions or whatever. Which again, I suppose if you were somebody who was trying to grind, that would definitely be the more efficient way to do it. I should be sneaking, shouldn't I? Because there definitely are saber-tooths around here. But I have to say, that does not sound like a fun way to do it. This is going to go so badly wrong. Oh, and I tell you what, I haven't powered up my bow yet. Let's do that before I forget again. Wrong one. So... is that as much as I've got? Is only half powered up. Oh, it's a stag. I'm not going to kill a stag. This time. Very min-maxy, but yeah, it's good to know how it works. It is indeed a giant camp. Don't yet know if they're home. Sometimes they're out wandering and not actually at their camp, so need to just be a little bit careful. So what is that? Random spike. Is that a dead tree? That looks... it looks kind of tentacly and I don't like it. Is anybody home? Oh, there they are. Now, I can skirt around them because I'm heading up for this one. I think I might skirt around them. I don't really want to go pick a fight with a giant at this point. Or their mammoths. I feel bad when their mammoths go for me. And speaking of saber-tooths... ah, crap. Oh god, it's still alive as well. I should have... that's one that I should have done with the dagger, isn't it? God damn it. But in fairness, I don't think I brought any soul gems out, so it wouldn't have helped me to do it with the dagger. Sorry, buddy. You'd have bitten me in the arse if I hadn't spotted you, though. Also, nothing to say that there aren't more of them out, so... Is that the rain easing? Certainly sounds like it. Also just need to keep an eye on that giant camp, because when they go wandering, they wander far and quite fast. Plus side, I can hear things again now. Well, there's probably going to be some mud crabs around here. I heard a frog. Sorry, little crabby. I heard a frog, and I put frog mods on this. And now I kind of want to see if I can spot one of my frogs from the frog mod. I can hear it. I can hear it. Frog mods! Yeah, frog mods. There, look, there he is. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh my goodness. That was a mod worth loading. Love it. Also, there's another mud crab over there. Oh, he dodged. Outrageous. And he's got a friend. Hello. Hello. Whoops. Oh, they're so vicious looking. Not as good as the crabbies in Worm. Kermit. I kind of want to take him home, keep him as a pet. But I don't suppose I can do that. Now, because there's been mud crabs as well, I always, I need to remember to look for juveniles. Much as it pains me. Because they're ingredients. But I don't want to get too distracted from my task by just following this river all the way across Skyrim. There's one. Oh, hello. I'm so sorry. Here we go. There's more up there. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not going to just follow the river. I can do this for hours. Just find a river and follow it in Skyrim and then end up somewhere totally different to where I intended. And I mean, it does make for a nice afternoon's ramble, though. Don't know where my froggy went. Can't hear him croaking anymore. He was very cute, though. I regret nothing. So that's the giant camp. That's what I'm heading for, I think. Tell you what, let's quick save as well. Because we're out in the open, so there's no auto saving out here. I think this one's a bandit camp. In fact, this might be... Is this the one that the Khajiit... Is this one that Khajiit told me about? I don't think it is. I think this one's a bounty. A bounty for some bandits that I got given by the dude who then called out an assassination contract on me, or some thugs. No, it was a thugs contract, wasn't it? The barkeep at Riverwood, I think, gave me this bounty from the Jarl for bandits at Silent. I heard that. What the hell was that? I think it was just a stag, but just in case. Also, I need to keep an eye on those mammoths. They're a good way away. So, bandits. If they're bandits, they've probably set a watch. But I'm not seeing any movement. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to approach from the top though, just in case. Oh, this is a two-part ruin by the look of it. I don't know if this is just an above-ground ruin or if it's actually like a dungeon that you can enter and do stuff. A barrow, even. It's a barrow. Well, I can hear somebody on a blacksmithing forge. And we're in the right place. Doesn't appear to be anybody patrolling the walls. But I am coming in right at the middle, which is the worst possible place, probably. Because if they're up top, they'll shoot me in the back. Maybe we'll be alright. Come on, where are you? Oh, look, there are indoor places to go here, though. Kind of, sort of. Why am I not seeing any of them out and about, though? Because surely there are some outside. Oh, there's one right there. And he's looking in this direction as well. Don't know if I'm going to be able to sneak up on him or not. So we've got several outside, in fact. 1, 2, 3. And there was, what, another 3 up there? Yeah. This gonna go badly. This gonna go badly. So I think there's at least 6 of them outside.
Picking pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go. It don't sound like much fun, though.
It is fun. Well, that one's an archer. So 2. I haven't activated the ones up top this time, apparently. Don't know if they can easily climb up to where I am, though. Guess we're about to find out.
I
Think
was
I'm
sure I
alright.
heard something.
Yeah. Oh. Not sure I'm going to get him on the move from here. Slightly too early, and possibly too low. I kind of want to get them just as they've turned to walk away again. Like now. Where are you, buddy? Oh crap, that one's walking towards me though. Also, I think they've just discovered the corpse of the one that I shot. Okay, so there's one in there.
Nothing here after all.
Right in the chest plate. Get a load of that. See, Skyrim does make combat feel satisfying. Or at least it makes sneaky, snipey combat feel satisfying. I don't know that... I mean, I suppose, like, melee combat is also quite satisfying because you get, like... sometimes you get some nice kind of, like, kill moves and things, which is quite satisfying. But I only ever really see them at the start of game because as soon as I pick up a bow, that's pretty much it for me for the rest of the game. It's rare I engage in melee. He's singing to himself. Where is he? I think he might have gone back up the hill, unfortunately. Maybe it's time to actually come down off the rocks. Bet he's over there. Alright. Alright. Just in case this goes horribly wrong, I'll say first. But... at least I've got slightly better cover down here. But on the other hand, when they come running for me, there's going to be nothing between me and them. Where are you? I don't know if this guy's a patrolling one or not. Can we get in here? No, but there's a chest in there. Maybe this is a way we get out. Guess we'll find out, won't we? That, or there isn't like a lever or something outside. Yeah, it's probably a way we come out. Right, where are you, buddy? I could hear you singing, so you can't be that far. Probably just around that corner somewhere. Trouble is, I'm going to round the corner and he's going to be right there, isn't he? My weight to value ratio hasn't yet changed, but I am very swiftly coming to the point where it's going to start needing to. Not quite there yet. But I've been leaving a lot of...
Now that's the real
God, he's so close.
stuff. Just take it and go.
I've been leaving a lot of large weapons and steel armor behind, though. Where are you? Oh, he's right there, with his back to me. Oh, crap. That's cheating. We don't like magic users, because I can't see a bloody thing.
We are routed. Fall back.
That was painful. That was the smallest potion I've got. Those, let's have some of those. Already looted that one. Potion of the Berserker. And yet, he's a magic user with absolutely no magic shit on him whatsoever. Now I know there are some more up there and I can still hear the guy. There we go. So the rest of them I think are up in that. Because I can still hear someone on the anvil. But I think that there were 3 down bottom and at least 3 up top. It was only the very first time I triggered them that they all showed up on my radar. See, these guys are still carrying iron arrows, so they haven't had their loot upgraded for me yet. Don't really, no. I suppose technically that fits the criteria. Now, it's hard to imagine that there's going to be an easy way to walk up the main steps without being seen, but you never know. Maybe they're relying on having their guards down the bottom. Ooh, baked taters, grilled leeks. Num 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 num. And your salmon steaks. Oh crap! The mammoth and the giants are on the move. I don't want to accidentally lure them into the bandit camp though, because I can. I mean, I could. That's one way to deal with bandits, but it doesn't get me skill. It just makes carnage. So let's not do that. Also, how is it freezing cold already? Like it's bright blue skies. Daytime. Sunshine. Seriously though, if the rest of the camp is up here, how do we get into that little locked room down there? I suppose it might have an underground bit. There's bound to be a guard in this outer ring. Maybe I can get round. Sneak in from up high. It's assuming they haven't got anybody on the walls. I don't think they have. Oh, there's a dude.
You picked a bad time to get lost.
Uh-oh.
friend.
It's only triggered one, though. And there's clearly more than that down there. At least 2.
You can't hide
There's
from
another
me.
magic user. 3. There are 3. Uh-oh. I think they're underneath me, rather than coming out. I hope. But also I just spotted that I need to eat. And I'm getting tired. Yeah, they're crossing under me. Okay. Food.
When I
That's not done it. More food required. Now well
find
fed.
you're dead.
Yeah. But you didn't find me
No
then,
sign
did
of-
you? Despite the fact that you spotted me on the roof. Sometimes there's like a spiral staircase down into these as well. I'm currently banking on them not being able to come up to find me up here.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening.
lying little
A
hussy.
springtime
That
in
brat ain't
old
mine.
Frostmakai.
Could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me. Is
Uh-oh.
someone there?
Shit. Who just saw me? And how did they see me? Oh crap, he probably saw me from down there, didn't he? There's too many holes in this goddamn roof.
Huh? You can't hide from me.
I am hiding from you, though. Quite successfully at the moment. Although, I don't like those running sounds. Also just keeping an eye on that strolling mammoth.
You can't hide from me.
Right, I need to stay away from the holes in the roof, which are there and there. And hope that one of them isn't just facing me when I pop back up over here.
Skooma. The important
Nope, somebody spotted me.
Ain't this
Ah, you were, in fact, looking straight at me. Alright, you know what? Fine. Oh, he hurts.
Much easier to rob when you're dead.
Do they, in fact, know how to come out up onto this roof? We're about to find out.
I love a challenge.
He loves a challenge.
Can't hide. There you are.
Oh, sneaky. Ow! Oh crap! I am in fact quite injured. Whoops. Hmm. Quite injured. Can I sneak around behind him if he's looking that way?
You start running, so I can stab you in the back.
Is he going to have just
Come back
automatically
here.
followed and tracked me round?
Ah, found you.
Whoops. I'm not sure being up here is actually an advantage, you know?
You should have stayed in your precious forest.
Oh, crap! 3 of them all at once. And I unsnuck. God, bloody hell! No, I am losing this fight. I need different tactics. Clearly, this is not the way. Didn't actually mean to do that one, but never mind. God, and I'm running low on health potions too. Alright.
Let's see what you've got.
I mean, one of them is almost dead at least, but... Now, if only they would just come out like that and didn't spot me somehow. should have got a quicker shot, shouldn't I? Come on, out you come. Out you come. Come on, buddy. Just step outside again. Damn it. Trouble is, I'm gonna have to face them in like open combat down here. I think I might die here, you know. Like T-Rexes, they can only see me if I move. That's just not true, though. That's just not true, though. Right, I know there's one just round here. And I think it's the archer. Speaking of, there he comes. Come on, buddy. Come on out.
What was that?
Crap. Oh, it's two archers as well. I don't know why I'm not showing as detected for this guy, though, because he can clearly see me. Oh, and I did in fact die. The magic user failed me. When did I last save? Then. Just before I had done any damage to any of them, I think it might have been. Maybe, just toss a grenade in there, I know, right? If this were Fallout, I'd just be lobbing a grenade in there and it would be brilliant. Right, let's just...
Just need one good haul.
Come on, buddy. There you go. That's the magic user.
What was that?
And that clipped on terrain. That's the other downside of trying to shoot from up high. You just clip on the terrain. All the time.
Over here.
Or miss. Sometimes, you know. Oh, hurt.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Oh! Ow! That was a direct hit. Bloody hell.
Now ain't this a surprise?
This is going brilliantly.
Huh?
Can I shoot them through the roof?
What was that?
Maybe not. Give me my arrow back. I think I probably can't shoot them through the holes. I can just be spotted through the holes. I'll try again though. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
I'll mount your head on my wall. Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back. Where are you?
Interesting, they're clipping through the wall there, but you don't actually appear to be able... Those are not open holes. So I can't actually see them running around there, which means they can't see me there, but obviously they can here. I'm just going to get shot by the magic user again now they know where I am. I wonder if I can lure them out the front.
I'll rip your heart out.
Promises, promises.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Is it really robbing when I'm dead, though? I mean, I suppose grave robbing is a thing.
You can't hide from me.
There he is.
Over here. Can't wait to count out your coin.
And now they're all out front. Which might mean they start going down the steps. Oh! I mean, that was a nice bloodthirsty sort of a sound. But let's keep an eye on my healing this time. Oh, does it? Oh! Magic users moved down. Damn it. Okay, well, there's one down. Oh! God, that guy's brutal. So brutal. I think I need to concentrate on him. Potion of regeneration, that might actually be a good idea for me right now. Right, magic user's the problem. There he is. Oh! And he got me! Even there he got me. Bloody hell! He is wildly accurate. Look at that. Look how much damage he just did me. Maybe I should be luring the giants over here. I haven't even got a hit in on the fucker yet.
Where are you?
Or maybe I have. I don't know if that bandit thug that I've got on my radar at the moment is the magic user or not, but
Where are you?
let's avoid the holes. Where are they? Oh, they're both back in the building. Okay.
Minister, what was that?
There he is. Come on, buddy.
You can't hide from me.
Right, one of them's directly under me. Can't see the other's gone though.
You can't hide from me. I pay off my bounty this time. Walk into the city of free man. Is someone there?
I'm so, like, I don't know if I'm just being unlucky, but I do keep just popping up directly in front of them no matter how much I maneuver around. They're always looking the right way, and oh my god, there he is. Doesn't help that he keeps frightening me out of sneak. You know what, I'm just gonna die, aren't I?
Count out your coin.
Whoop. I can't get up high enough to shoot without clipping on the terrain before they shoot me. It's part of my problem.
You'll be so easier to rob when you're dead.
Because I can hear my arrows clattering, which means they're not actually going where I want them to go. Why is it showing me last night's
You start
chat?
running so I can stab you in the back.
Ooh, that's exciting.
Where
Are you not seeing any of the chat that's happened already, Tantail? That's unusual. I mean, you could try refreshing Twitch, but we've been talking about frogs recently. Also, hello, Tantail.
Where are
I
you?
am failing miserably at the moment to take out a bandit camp. And normally bandit camps are not that hard, but these guys are kicking my ass repeatedly. They've killed me twice so far. And they're probably going to kill me again before I'm done, because they've got a magic user, and he took me out in like 3 hits.
Someday, give myself an island. You picked a bad time to get
Yep,
lost.
and he saw me straight away again. Maybe they'll come running outside this time. Yep. Oh, you fucker. Maybe I need to do some fish. Maybe I do. Oh, he got me even after I ducked back. The sod. Mammoth's right behind you. I could just go and goad some giants to the camp. Maybe that should have been my tactic to begin with. That goddamn magic user, though, he's just ruining me. And I don't dare stand up for long, because they're just chipping health off me much faster than I'm chipping it off them. Hey, buddy. God, you fucker. I am not feeling snipey today. Right, one left and it's the magic user. But at least now I'm not going to get pelted with arrows by his mates. I'm going to save because this battle has been a pain in the arse and I do not want to have to repeat it. Right, where are you?
You can't hide from me.
Why is he showing us over there? Has he fallen down a gap? Where is he? I assume that is him and we haven't accidentally picked a fight with something else. Yeah, look at that.
Where are you?
So he's showing us over there, but I can't actually see where he is, and I wonder if he's dropped off the steps and is now stuck somewhere down here. I mean, I suppose I could just loot the camp while he's stuck down there, but I don't want to leave him loose, because he's a danger to me. He's a danger to... There he is down there. Oh, I thought he'd turn before that. Oh, good shot. Come on, just need one more. And he's seen me. Why isn't he shooting me, though? You know what, I'm not going to complain. If it's buggy, he can go down. Thank goodness for that. What a mess. That was definitely not my best Skyrimming. Also, that shouldn't be used as a verb. That sounds wrong. That sounds wrong. You can see other chatters. You just... Are you seeing... Are you seeing other chatters chatting, though? Yeah. Maybe you've just still got... Maybe you just still got the chat loaded from yesterday. But as long as you can see the conversation. Which is a bit funny sometimes. I started off trying to concentrate on the second archer, but the trouble is it's not really the... I mean, the archer was being a pain, but it was the magic user that was doing me damage. It's just... The trouble is it's easier to pop up and snipe the archer, because if he hits me, he doesn't take me down as fast. But the only reason that finished when it did was because we got lucky with the magic user. So he seemed to get stuck on something. And after all that, I mean, it's not even like he's got good stuff. But maybe there'll be some loot in their camp, at least. And is it now showing as cleared? It's not. Do I need to loot it for it to be cleared? I thought I just had to kill everybody for it to be cleared. But I think this one's the subject of a bounty letter, so I probably need it to be cleared to turn in the bounty. Okay, maybe it's not actually a letter. Let's have a look. It's going to be in miscellaneous, probably, right? Kill the bandit leader located at Silent... Hang on. None of those were a bandit leader, were they? How can there still be one guy, though? Unless there's an indoors bit after all. Maybe there is. Maybe that's how we're going to pop out there. Maybe this was just the welcome party. Oh, crap. Okay. In that case, I won't just very blasely go raging through the door. Because somewhere in here, there should be another one. Or somewhere in an inner sanctum. Ooh, thank you. I mean, I'm not seeing a door though. Trusting quicksave not to bugger me over? What do you mean? Quicksave never buggers me over, except when I bugger me over with quicksave. Like, I do when I, you know, particularly when pickpocketing and I accidentally quicksave when I mean to load. But, fair. Since we haven't had an autosave here for a while, let's just do a proper save just in case.
Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you for the follow, Brady. One of those must have been the bandit leader though, right? I'm not seeing... Nice. I mean, that's getting sold, not disenchanted. I can repower my bow. And a staff of fear that nobody was using. Let's power up the bow before I forget again. Because I always, even when I have Soul Trap, I'm really bad at remembering that I need to power things up. And that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. What did I just... Let's have that back. Let's try that again, shall we? What do we do to charge it? Right budge. There we go. And it's back full up. Notes on the lunar forge. Oh, it's a special forge, isn't it? Oh, I forgot about that. Gain an extra ability when the moon is high. Oh, they sap health. Clearly I've read that book, but we'll have it anyway. I'm playing a Bosmer. So I'm playing a Bosmer archer. So can we use the Lunar Forge to make special things? Or is it just a place where we find special things? Like, I'm not... Also, I mean, in fairness, I haven't really got enough smithing skill to be making special things, but I'm not seeing special items. Yeah, I'm a wood elf. But this is still not showing as cleared, and some of it at least has got to be down to that door that we can't get through down the bottom. So how the hell am I going to get into it? Maybe I need to get into it from the outside somewhere. I mean... I'm not seeing no moon. What am I missing? We searched that guy, right? So, is there a door in that I've missed? There is a door right there. That's the camp. No wonder. And that's going to be where we pop back out. And of course now my fatigue is stacking up, which is not helping. I can hear at least one dude talking. Where are they?
Don't sound like much fun, though.
Maybe it's just the bandit leader in here. Although I'm hearing at least 2 different voice actors, so maybe not. I don't know, you know. Let's have a look. What difficulty is it going to be? Where are we going to find that? Under system, presumably. Just at adept. Not playing like I'm not trying to do sort of like an Iron Man mode or anything particular. I'm just enjoying a little casual sneak snipe Skyrim game, because it's been a little while since I've played a Skyrim game, although I've played a lot of them over the years. I just enjoy the kind of the sense of satisfaction I get from playing sneaky snipers in Skyrim when it goes to plan, not like it went just now. Alright, there you are, buddy. Nobody else running, but I can hear more voices. There are definitely more down here. I don't want your fork.
2 3s. What was he thinking?
The other guy doesn't sound that far away either.
Not ace out my boot.
There's another one. Don't know why he didn't react to his buddy getting shot though, because he's certainly in range to have heard or saw it.
As fair as an eagle. Springtime in old Stroh's Mackay. What was that?
Crap. Clipped on terrain. Now where's your bait? Oh, that was the bandit leader. The bandit leader was so much easier than the bloody spellcaster he had outside. Was he the last one? Is that the map cleared? It is now cleared. Wow. I feel like they were not weighted well in terms of difficulty. The bandit leader had fuck all. No, wait. There's still someone here. How's it showing as cleared when there's still somebody here? Weird. That is weird. Unless they've got a prisoner, but they don't normally mutter to themselves like the bandits do. Not seeing traps on that chest.
Lying little harlot. That brat ain't mine. Could be anyone.
There's the other guy.
Won't get one rusty septum from me. What was that?
I'm amazed that it showed it as cleared. Does it only require you to kill the bandit leader for it to show as cleared? I thought you had to kill everything there. See, even this guy's got better equipment than the bandit leader had. Unless... I'm not using dwarven arrows, am I? No. No, I'm using steel arrows. Like, why is he carrying dwarven arrows? It's a pretty good lock for a bandit camp. An easy start to it, though. Interesting. Like, why wasn't the bandit leader down here? This certainly feels like a lair. Well, I'm having it all. There's the lunar steel sword. That's surely not going to be better than the orcish sword. Although the orcish sword actually isn't that super. Lunar steel sword is worse, but I could potentially upgrade it. Can't say I'm really feeling it though. Like, when the moon is out, when the stars align, gets me ever such a slight benefit. Don't want your loaves of bread either. Have your hag raven feathers though. And your troll fat. And your slaughter fish. What a strange little camp this is. Tell you what though, there was a bit that I didn't explore, so I'm just going to run back and see that I didn't miss anything around the other side before I pop back out top. So I could really do with a nap, but... no, okay. I did explore it all. I was just seeing round this corner. Right. Hopefully this is going to pop me up in that little room that's got a treasure chest in it, and there'll be a lever on the inside to let me out. I hope. Yep, there it is. That's the room. Okay. Ooh. Oh, damn. Now that would have been a way in. Also conscious that there were giants and mammoths nearby. So I don't want to step out of here and straight into another fight if I can help it. Tired and hungry now. Let's eat at least. Oh, they don't appear to be that close by. I think we're good. Also, looks like we're about to get some northern lights. Look at those. Yeah. Check it out. Now, if only Worm had northern lights too. God, look at them, they're getting really bright. In real life, do we get northern lights through like orange and red hues as well? I've only ever seen them in blue-greens. It's pretty awesome though. One of my favourite things about another game that I play, sometimes called The Long Dark, is the northern lights in the sky in that one. It's a very bleak sort of a game. Very cold, very bleak survival game. You feel very, very alone. And the northern lights in that game signal real trouble. They're dangerous, but... Ooh, I'm getting cold. But they are beautiful. You can get reds, can you? Okay. Not quite like this, though. Right. Let me just... What time are we on? So we're coming up for 4 o'clock. Bear with me just a second. Okay. I think I'm going to carry on for a little bit. Now, there's a cave over that way. How far is it likely to be? Probably not too far. I still don't want to tangle with that giant camp. But let's go find out what that cave is. I've already quick saved. And hope that we don't get jumped by something on the way there. Giants are over there. I can just about see the... well, I can see the mammoth. The giant's usually with them. There's 2 mammoths there. So as long as I cut them a wide berth, hopefully we'll be alright. Don't much like fighting them during the day. Definitely don't like fighting them at night. Oh. Hello, wolfies. Now, where are the wolves? It gets so dark at night that I genuinely, struggle to see. So they so easily sneak up on me. You tried Bosma once. You didn't get on with it. See, I never use magicka. My stamina is shot, whatever I do, because I'm in survival mode. I think Bosma start with better archery, and they get some fatigue reduction, I think. But I have to say I tend to pick my build based on partly on aesthetics and partly on theming, rather than on what is most efficient. I am not by any stretch a min-maxer or a strategic player in my my character choices. It's more a kind of just tradition for me. If I'm playing an archer type, I tend to play a wood elf. You like it as an idea, Tantail? Yeah, they did make them quite extreme looking. All of the elves in fairness in Skyrim have got very, very extreme looking features. Where are those wolves? Trouble is, it's hard to spot them when they're still. Sometimes you kind of need them to move to see where they're at. I haven't got my glasses on, which probably isn't helping, but also those mammoths are heading back towards me. So I might just... Oh, they've seen me. Oh, there they are. Hello, buddy. Have you got a friend? He must have been just right there. I mean, you didn't have to run far at all. It's dangerous in the dark. Also, I am losing some of my effective health because I'm cold. And because, you know what? Let's do a sensible thing. Since the bandit camp is right there, I'm going to go and have a little nap. Oh, he has got friends. Oh no, it's a fox. Hello, fox. I'm going to go and have a little nap on one of their bedrolls, because that fatigue is really racking up now. So, Let's just head back in. Was there a bedroll outside? Do I have to go back into the building for one? Well, I suppose the building is just right there, so let's go back inside. And I don't think I'm going to encounter anything here, so I don't have to sneak. Let's go and do a little sleepy. So that I'm not actively taking penalties. And if the sun's up, I'm less likely to get snuck up on by things, although we will lose the northern lights. And we can have that level up that I forgot about. Have we yet got enough for more sneak? For more speech, even. I do need to be working my way up this tree, don't I? Up to investor. So let's do that. You can hear an ice cream van outside, Madoon. Are you tempted? Like, I have quite fond memories of ice cream vans. It always takes me back to my childhood, but I have to say I am well past the point of running, trying to catch the ice cream man on his way past. Plus, I've got ice cream in the freezer. It is much better when I can see where I'm going, though, isn't it? So, oh, there's another barrow over there as well. But it was actually this cave just over here that I was heading for. So at least in daytime, I'm going to have a better chance of seeing things like saber-tooths. Come on, little butterfly. Did I miss it? I did miss it. Look at... Just go catching butterflies. Do I need to eat? Is that a thing that I have not yet done? Yes, there we go. Oh god, they got all the things showing up on the map now. I can't remember which of those two symbols is which, but like the one that looks slightly claw-like on the left, that's a barrow, right? So what's the one on the right? Is that some kind of... Is there actually a key on the map? Do we have a key? Maybe that's just a camp then, and the other one's a barrow. I thought these were barrows, though. You've got a tub of Ben and Jerry's in the freezer. I have too, Madoon. I've got a cookie dough in the freezer. Oh, they won't have... Do they really not have dairy-free options in this day and age? You would expect a specialist ice cream provider to be the place that you could get dairy-free stuff. How did I miss him? She says and then misses another. Missing bloody mud crabs. Well, that one got him. It did not get him either. Wow. I got the special animation and it didn't get him. Oh, I'm clipping on the bloody terrain as well. He dodged! How did a mud crab dodge? This is embarrassing, buddy. What a failure. And there's still more. Where are there more? Something's seeing me. I haven't got any little red dots showing up though. So what spotted me? Oh, wait. Fucking hell. Oh, I hope you haven't got a friend with you, mate. Has he got a buddy? The ground is trembling. He's got a buddy over there. I don't think he's got a giant friend with him, though. Thank fuck for that. Ooh. Where are you going, little mammoth friend? Don't come back this way. I really don't want to get into a fight with you. I don't see where his friend went, but I am slightly concerned that there's going to be a giant roaming around looking for his mammoths. There's his friend. I don't like this. Maybe if I just don't bother them, they won't bother me. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. You know what? Maybe I won't go do that cave today. I am tiring. And I'm getting jumped by everything. This has not been my most successful sneak or snipe. Also, I've lost track of where that actual giant camp was. Oh crap, it's between me. It's between me and Whiterun. Let's just go and have a look up on the hill. Giant friend, one-way ticket to space. Yeah, fuck it is as well. Just to play golf with me. Just... Ooh, there's another mammoth. But the camp's over there at least, it's not that close by. So as long as he doesn't have a giant in tow, should be alright. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna wrap it up there. My reflexes are not being as good as they should. And my back's aching from like streaming 3 days in a row and from some late nights and sleeping in late when I don't tend to sleep well. There's more crabbies down there, but I'm not gonna have them. That's just a stag. That's allowed. Tell you what, let's go pelting our way back to safety. Maybe we'll take a longer run at it in the week. Oh, good shout, Tantail. Thank you. Do you know what? I got candy kittens here and everything, and I totally forgot about them. There's sour ones too. I might regret it. Nope, don't regret it. Foxy friend! Hello, Fox. I'm not going to hurt you. There we go. Alright, you know what? I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me for a little bit. I will see some of you in Worm. And I will see some of you about in the Coterie Discord, I'm sure. I might go and do some fishing in Worm, you know. Slightly less stressful. A way to wind down my Sunday. See, that's where I've posted Lydia, so I stopped tripping over her in the house. Which is fine until I actually want to take a follower. But let's leave it there with a proper save. Fishing does sound great, doesn't it? And I've got a spreadsheet to finish populating. Finish. When's it ever going to be finished? But you know what I mean. Did I just load instead of save? No! No! But that's okay, because I also saved as soon as I came through the gates of Whiterun. See, that is definitely a sign that it's time to stop. Because that would have been really awkward if I had just wiped out everything that had happened since then. Thank goodness I didn't try and save out in the plains.
Never could get the hang of that.
So let's try that one more time. And I need, do you know what? I nearly bloody just did it again. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? It's solidly, definitely time. So thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll see you around, and I will be back streaming Worm on Saturday, possibly also on Friday with Calvert, and I might squeeze a Skyrim one in the week when I am slightly less sleep deprived and slightly more on the ball. So enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and I will catch you all around another time. Take care.